attribute that to effort and persistence. And those possessions were key.
And they really were. I mean, the second chance points, they're almost like bonus points, and they're also demoralizing to an opponent.
The Heat making a switch here. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. Here's Udrih. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now, here's Lillard. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Udrih. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. Plumlee with the steal. There's the feed to Crabbe. The 10-footer finds the target. Crabbe's got his third basket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Myers Leonard is out there with Crabbe. And it's Plumlee in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then Lillard slams it in.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Plumlee, the pass to Leonard. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lillard against Wade. All alone. Here's Plumlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Plumlee hits them both. The Heat trail by 8. There's the pick. Lillard against Dragic. The dish to Wade. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard against Dragic. Lillard attacking to the inside. Leonard. Here's Plumlee. That pushes it to double digits. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Green, he's checked in for the Heat. Now, here's Wade. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. That's good.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lillard attacking. This is to Leonard. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. The pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Wade with it. Now defended by McCollum. The 9-foot shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lillard from outside. Shot is no good. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Dang. To the paint. And the jam by Whiteside.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Lillard outside. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Heat with some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic. And Plumlee kicks to McCollum. Lillard from outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Winslow's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 8. Lillard outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's McCollum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Lillard attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Udrich, the pass to Stoudemire. And the layup's good off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They drew a lot of fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Just lack discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
Stolen by Winslow. And we finished one half of basketball. Trailblazers lead by 8. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
All right, I want everyone to give it up.
Now the third quarter about to get going. The second half just about to get going here. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang out there with Whiteside. And it's Winslow in at the three. Here's Dragic. Here's Whiteside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Stoudemire's checked in for Luol Deng. Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard from outside. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Wade against Leonard. The drive by Wade. The layup missed. The Trailblazers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Leonard sets a screen for Lillard. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Winslow's got 5 now.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So it's Portland now. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Trailblazers third.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Plumlee.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Winslow dishes to Dragic. Wade from outside. And that one's good. Wade's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Inside. Here's Stoudemire. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Now called by Miami. The Heat making a switch here. Deng's checked in. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Whiteside is screen on Lillard. And here's Wade. He's got 9. Whiteside, high post. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It goes on Justice Winslow.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
No good from Dragic.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
In the corner, Winslow with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points here for Justice Winslow.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Crab. And again, it's Portland converted. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Wade outside. He kicks it to Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they recover it. Tries again. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Dang.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And some changes here for the Heat. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrich in for Goran Dragic. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lillard attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
For Miami, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
3 on 3.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
There we go. One more time. Give it up for your Blazer Dancers.
Goes up off the inbound.
He hits the shot at the very last second.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Portland out in front, up 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Crab in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Stoudemire, the screen. Dragic kicks to Dang. 3-pointer, Wade. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. McCollum, no good. The Heat trailed by 4. Fires at the elbow. Here's Dang. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Heat shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Winslow. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Timeout called, the Heat. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the Heat making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
At the line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Plumlee with a screen on Wade. McCollum passes to Plumlee. Here's Leonard. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the basket by Wade.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Myers, Leonard.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Whiteside dishes to Dang. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lillard outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that.
That's not a petty or a Manny, folks. That's a facial. That's up right there. This guy is always bringing the noise.
Is there anybody, Greg, in the game that enjoys attacking the basket more?
Only him.
Yeah.
Nobody that I can think of. That's part of what makes him go.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They set the pick. Plumlee with the screen. And stolen by Whiteside. There's Winslow. And the rejection by Leonard. Wade, good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Lillard, no good on the free throw. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. To the middle. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus. Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
here's Dragic. Right side, no good. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plumlee attacking. Dragic with it. Kicks to Whiteside. Count it!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Stolen by Wade. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
26 seconds left in the game. No one near him. Here's Whiteside. Yes!
They do have a foul to give here.
And you might see them use it at some point.
Pass to Plumlee. Fires from deep. Misses the three. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now McCollum. Plumlee in the high post. To the inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game.